a watch? Well, you know, you've got time on your mobile phone, it's on your computer screen. So do we really need watches? Well, having been around the Salon Internationale, the Haute Horlogerie, it would seem that many people need many watches. I have seen hundreds of new watches. And what I think it is, it's not just watches they're selling all sorts of things. They're selling lifestyle, they're selling dreams, they're selling aspirations, they're selling technical craftsmanship, they're selling technical mastery, they're selling many, many things that go well beyond telling the time. Vacheron Constantin has chosen the theme of SIHH's work for their Métier d'Art watches. These special edition watches, of which only a very few are made, focus on the unique skills of 4 different craftsmen. Here you can see the work of an engraver, an enameler, a gem setter and a guillocheur or machine engraver, which all come together on these dials with overlapping patterns and rich colours. Jaeger-LeCoultre is one of the watch companies with the largest number of movements. Now, having over 2,000 movements mean that this company has incredible technical expertise to be able to develop these new movements, each of which is a variation on a complication or something completely new. And there's something here which is very pretty, which is an Atmos clock, and it's a tribute to Gustav Klimt because it's the 150th anniversary of his birth, and it's an absolutely beautiful wooden case. It's wooden marquetry, and it's so delicately done that it looks like a painting. And this year as well, there's something slightly less technical, and that is some lovely watch straps for women from Valextra. We all know that IWC make pilots' watches, but this year IWC take it up a notch and fly us to San Diego, to home of the Top Gun pilots in Miramar. So now we can see a whole collection of pilot watches that are definitely all American. I'm with Alexandre Peraldi, who is the creative director of Baume Mercier, and Alexandre has taken us to the Hamptons.
We came back to the Hamptons to catch the atmosphere of the Hamptons, the color of the Hamptons, and this relaxed attitude that you can have on the seaside. And it was very inspiring for us. We tried to have this atmosphere in our watch, with the color, for example, the color of the dial, the color of a strap.
They're sort of the soft colours that you'd see.
The soft color we use in the 2 tones.
Greys,
the grey and black, the white and silver. At the end, we have something not too sporty, not extravagant, because it's not in our DNA. We stay classic.
Has been making watches for just 3 years, and these watches are very much about Ralph himself and the whole lifestyle of Ralph Lauren. One of the strongest pieces, I think, is the stirrup watch, which is in the shape of a stirrup, and you know, all of the equestrian inspiration. And this is the 867, which is named after the flagship, and I think you can see how this fits into what's happening with the couture and the clothes. Very much Ralph Lauren. And then for men, we have a watch which I like very much. It's made out of gunmetal, and then it's diamond polished to give it this sort of worn and well-loved look to it. One of Ralph Lauren's great loves is vintage cars, and it was in fact a Bugatti that inspired the dial of this chronograph, because it's got the same walnut wood on it as on the dashboard. So if you look at this, you can see what Ralph Lauren would see when he's at the steering wheel.